What's up guys, like I say, bringing you a RiotCraft tour. So this is the Minecraft server that is owned by KimmieRiot. If you don't know who KimmieRiot is, then I will leave the link to her channel in the description. She's basically a machinima director, and this is like, she just put on Twitter one day that she's starting a server, so I decided to join, and I've been on it ever since day one. So I'm actually going to finally do a tour of it. If you don't like Minecraft, then tough shit. But I don't know. I'm just doing random content for my Sunday videos, so I'm considering this as random. And so this is like the spawn area where you start off, where you join the server. You'll see the spawn area, and this was like different doors to different portals around the spawn area, like where you can go to different worlds and stuff. Because this server actually has multi-world, so it's got like different types of worlds all in one server. Like some servers are just purely survival, some are purely creative. This has got survival and creative and factions and something else, it's got RPG world. So yes, I think it's really good server if you want to join and say hi to me. I'm actually a builder on this server, so I'm just going to show you all the stuff that I built to get builder, because people have been wondering like how the hell I've managed to get builder, because I don't know much about the ranks and stuff. So I'm just going to go around. The first thing I built was in Kimmy Wood, so I'm going to go there. The portals are currently work in progress. We're not sure what exactly we're going to do with the portals, because some people have built like different types of airships and stuff. And we were considering stuff like dragons as like transportation, or stuff like the flu system from Harry Potter. Look, just loads of different things that we've been considering to have as the way to get from place to place. But this is where you start off in Kimmy Wood, and this is what the server actually would look like if you joined 2 months ago. This was the first city that was made, and it was what if you just joined the server 2 months ago, you would have spawned in the plane. Like, there wouldn't have been that other spawn place with the portals or anything. It's just in this place. This is the PvP area, and if you look over here, this is actually my second thing that I built. This wasn't the first thing, but I'm going to show you this first because it's closest to where we spawn. And yeah, so that's Fluffy from Pokemon. You'll notice a lot of stuff that I built is actually related to Pokemon, because I'm very much a pixel artist, and Pokemon is very, like, the different Pokemon are very easy to make as pixel art. So I kind of went with a kind of theme of everything that I've built. This wasn't related to Pokemon, but this was the first thing that I built. This is my house. That's also a Nintendo 64 symbol. I've been kind of I was made known in this server kind of because of this. It's kind of weird to say, but people do appreciate like the houses that are not just square, like wooden houses, you know, just the stuff that you'd normally see in Minecraft. You can go all the way through this, and when you get to the end here, there is a bathroom. So this is actually supposed to be a toilet with the seat there, and there's a sink and a shower. And if you go upstairs, then there is also a bedroom with there's nothing actually in this chest. It's just there to look like drawers. So it's just all to look like stuff. It's not actually functionable. That's a strange word to use. If we go down the shower, this is the way to go out. So yeah, and then this is actually my town, because after building all that in Kimmy Wood, I thought there's not really much space to. I'd like to have a place where I can build everything in one place. Like, everything there is what I've built. So all of this that you'll see in this particular place here is I've built it by hand. So I was only a mod when I built this, so I didn't have world edit at all. It was just I was building it block by block. And a couple of signs here. All these signs, if you want to read the signs, you can just pause the video and read them. I'm not really going to just stand there and read them out because that will make this video uber long, and I don't really want to do that. So when you go in this town, it goes, wait, did you see the library upstairs? So if you go up the stairs, there's also a library that I made in the top floor of the town hall, which is where you spawn, and it's got loads of different categories, and it's got like a seating area there. Just go for a couple of categories here. Stuff like autobiographies, biography, education, business, science and technology, philosophy and society, I think it was, history and politics, with some nice web there, because nobody cares about history. What you want about? Yeah, there's some that I had to make up because I think I made a bit too many aisles for the actual amount of topics that there are in the world. But there's a crafting area here. I don't know why I just put that there. It kind of suits with the kind of library, because you have to have books to get the thing to work. Whatever. This is a over 18 section, which I didn't actually put those signs there. It's just a couple of the admins decided to go in there and put those signs there. So that will explain if you saw on the ratings board that someone said they like the over 18 section. That's why. For some reason Kim just went AFK in my town, so I don't know. I don't know. You'll notice I just put plots all around my town because I like to let people build here as well. People live here, like their houses are here, and I put pixel art. As I said, I'm a huge pixel artist. I just really enjoy making pixel art, so I'm just going to show you a couple, go around showing these pixel art, because I actually got a place here. If you do /warp Luckless view, you get to this box, and if you /warp Luckless, you'll get to my town hall where I showed you before. So we'll go around. That's what I look like. That's my skin, and that's Samus from Metro Prime. There is R2-D2, and this is Mario and Luigi Double Dash. It's actually like the best one. I didn't really show you that much, but if you want to look at it for longer, you can pause the video. I need to stop saying that. I'm just gonna stop. So that is Zapdos, my favourite Pokemon. So I decided to build it. Why not? There's Buzz. For some reason this guy decided to build his house so that it kind of crossed Buzz out. I don't know. Scott Pilgrim over there. And this is my Luckless Town crest. It's like the emblem of the town. I just did something random there with a letter L for Luckless. There's a fountain, cool fountain. I'm just skipping these. Like, I'm not actually gonna just fly all the way across this whole server, because that takes long as well. I'm just gonna cut bits out and speed things up. But if you come up here, this is where the portal would be if the portals were like sorted out. What we're gonna do with the portals, and once you've gone through the portals, you will see these signs, and it will tell you all the warps. If I didn't mention some of them in this video, or if you didn't know them. And then over here, this is my latest build actually. This is the last thing that I've built since before doing this commentary. I don't know, I just decided one day I'd build, and I just did a random dome with some nice multicolours, different types of blocks, and if you go inside, I just started making a statue with like some floating blocks around and stuff, and it kind of looked like a rose. So I decided to make the top red and the bottom green and put some dirt there, so it actually looks like a rose. I'm pretty happy with that, the way it turned out. If you look up here, there's an NPC which you would have seen at the spawn if you paid attention. Lol. So that's it. It just looks like me because, yeah, it's just it's not actually a player, but it's just me, and yeah. So it's just to show what I look like, I guess. This is Riotville that we've just skipped to here. This is like the second town that was the second big city that was made. and I had to, well, I actually had to make a building here, like a house. I didn't put much in this because I didn't really put much effort into this particular house, but I did just put some random textures in and got some pistons for the floor there and some lava up top. So now we're going to go into the creative world, which is going to be the last thing I'm going to show you on this video, because it is going to get quite long if I show you everything, and I have been showing some of like other people's work, like in the transitions, hopefully, if I can edit that in. But this is the creative world, as I said. It's where you need to be a donator. You have to be legend rank or higher. I'm not sure exactly how much that costs, but I think if you go on the website, which I'll put in the description, then you can see for yourself. There'll be a donations page. This isn't actually what I built, any of this. I'm just going to fly all the way over to the actual thing that I've built in here. And I actually, when I was recording this, I went to fly to my creation and I got very lost. So I don't know why I'm including this in the tour, but I recorded it. So I think it was quite funny, but it's just a fail. So. But yeah, we're actually going to get to the part that I've actually built. So this is Canto, which, as I said with Pokemon earlier, like a lot of this is themed by Pokemon because they are such easy things to build. Like the actual Pokemon are good for pixel art, and the region here, I don't know. I decided one day I'd start building Canto as the region. Like, this is the region for the original games, the red and blue. So, yeah, this is like Pallet Town right here, and then I'm just gonna whiz through, all the way, like the route that you'd go. I'm probably not exactly the route you go, but it's just I've created all of the actual region itself. I've just got to do the interior of the buildings. What I'm gonna set it up as. If you go like in the doorway of these buildings that you see here, then they're going to be portals, hopefully. If I can get an admin to set up the portals, because there's going to be loads and loads of portals. It's going to be a real pain in the ass to do. They probably won't be set up like by the time you go on, because it's going to just take so long to even make the interiors, and not even the portals to actually get to the interiors. But we're just flying around here, and eventually we'll get to Saffron City, which I think is the best looking, I think, from what I've built. So I've like done all the signs and all the wild grass and just everything. Like, you'll see the sign, "Everyone welcome Fighting Dojo." That's exactly what it says in the game. And if you go in there, you'll go to the Fighting Dojo. Like the interior is actually built somewhere else. So I'll show you like the work in progress of them in a bit. We'll just fly around this for a little bit longer. But if you do like enjoy this kind of video, then please let me know. And if you enjoy, like, if you think the server looks really fun, I think the server is really fun. Like, even if I wasn't like the rank that I am, I think there's lots to do on this server. There's like Spleef. I haven't even shown you Spleef. Why the hell did I not do that? But I don't know. It's just a very long video, so I don't really have time. But as I said, there's just loads of things to do. And if you want to come and say hi, then that'd be nice. If you want to get a plot so you can build for yourself and add to this epic collaboration of buildings, I'd say. This is in the interior that I'm actually showing you now. This is like the building that would be in the very top right if you looked at the region. Like I was working by an image of the region, so that would be, I think, I don't know what that is. I think that's someone's house that is important in the game. I haven't really played Red in a very, very long time. So actually I'm going to color code this section when I've done it, and as you saw before, like the floor underneath the interiors is grey, so it's color coded so that this is Pewter Town, Pewter City even, what the hell am I saying, Pewter City, which is the stone grey city, I think it's described as. So this is the inside of the Pokemon Center, like that's the upstairs, and you already saw the downstairs. And then if we go out here, inside here we have the Pokemon Gym, and yeah, so that's where Brock is based in the game, and it's pretty simple to build actually, that gym. But that's the end of the video. So if you enjoyed, and as I said, if you want to join in, then I would be really thankful for you to actually check it out and be involved in this. But I'm going to leave you with some videos to watch, and including like the Hunger Games that I uploaded last week. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and this is Luckless signing out.